Hi guys, it's Amy with Aim to Plan, and today we are doing the last 3 days of April in my daily planner. So I'm actually super excited. It is the end of April. I am going to go ahead and decorate the last 3 days in April. I mentioned in my last video that I've been struggling to find Happy Planner stickers. I have so many Happy Planner stickers. It's not that I am struggling. It's just a little bit overwhelming to sort through the stickers to find what I want. So I wanted to, for the 20th, 29th, and 30th of April, just use some non-Happy Planner stickers. So I've already gone ahead and pulled them. I've got this very, very, very old subscription kit. This is from DEK Designs, and it has, of course, the florals, and so I wanted to use that. Then I have this Agenda 52 sticker book, which is kind of like a honeybees and flowers theme, and so I wanted to use that. And then the last one that I pulled was Live Love Posh. Now this book is for Go Wild Dallas from 2024, but there are some beautiful florals in here, unless my nieces and daughter use them all, but I wanted to go ahead and use this. I am right now still debating whether I want to Go Wild or not. By the time this video posts, I'll probably have made a decision. My husband told me by end of the month I needed to make a decision, so I'm still thinking. I don't know why I'm waffling so much. I really do want to go. I think the biggest issue is we would go and have to drive, and so it's just a little bit of a long drive, and my family would go with me, and so having my two girls in the car for such a long time, it's about a 14-hour trip. It's just a very long day. So I'll talk more about that as we get into it, but for these pages, I do have a daily on 2 page. This is from Tool, T-U-L. I purchased it from Office Depot on clearance a very long time ago and ended up just converting it to classic size. It does have this hourly schedule, which I absolutely adore, on this left-hand side, and I basically, on this side, write any events, track all the big things that are happening, and also I write all the little things that are happening. So like meals, dinner, just like notes to myself. I just log. I have a running log of what I do during the day. And then somewhere on this side or this side, somewhere else, I have a to-do list. And so I use the daily on 2 page just to give myself enough room for all of that. But I absolutely do not mind having white space. And so there's plenty of space, because it's on 2 pages, to have lots of stickers too. So I am going to go ahead and start off then with this DEK Designs. I pulled this out, but I don't know if I want to use that. Well, I might have to use it. All right, there are very few actual floral stickers in here. Okay, so I'm going to use this. What I'm going to do is, I think what I'm going to do is actually tuck it on this side. Let's see what it looks like on the back. Okay, so it is double-sided, as you saw. And I'm going to just take this little piece. I think I might have to trim it a little bit more. So I'm going to, let's tape this down on this side just to have this like beautiful rose right there. I'm going to get that, right? And then I'm going to put it on the edge here. So let's get this down. It's not super straight. Well, aligned is what I meant to say, but good enough, right? And then I'm going to cut this little edge off. Okay, and then I wonder, I kind of want to do, no. I was gonna say I want another little piece there, but I think that's okay actually. Just having this like one focal point. And so because I have such a big piece here that took up quite a bit of space, what I'm gonna do now is just kind of put down some boxes and pretty much call it a day, right? So there's some date stickers, which I won't use here. There's these stickers right here. Now again, I think I mentioned this, but this is a DEK Designs kit. It's an old subscription kit that I purchased, I would say like 3 or 4 years ago, and I'm still trying to use it down. As you can see, there's still lots of stickers that I can use, and so I'm trying to use it. I'm trying to use it, you guys. So this particular kit was like a flowers and like celestial theme. I actually don't know that it went super well together, but that's what the theme was. It was very, I love the color palette, but roses and, you know, crystals, things like that. I just didn't feel like it went well together. That's just my personal opinion, but you know. All right, this one is a clipboard, and this one says work. And so I'm going to use that to track my work hours for Monday. And then let's see. Oh, I feel like that might be it. The rest of this kit, I feel like it's at the point where I really should give it to my daughter and let her kind of pick at it and use it. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, because like this one I would keep because this is functional. I would keep like these smaller icons. These would be things that I could use, but like these other boxes I can give to my daughter, let her kind of play with colors and with stickers, you know? So let me see. Yeah, I think that might be it. Okay, so I'm going to use this last one then, just to kind of mark down here as well and give that corner a little bit of color. There's this box right here, right? Again, I just like to layer it a little bit, right? And then, you know, I didn't use this celestial theme, so let's see, should I add something in? I think so. I'm going to add this one right here. All right, and then this kit, I think it's time to retire it. You know, I've used it in multiple spreads, so it's not where I haven't used it, but I have done good damage to this kit. Oh, I forgot these two pieces. Okay, so I'm going to kind of break this kit apart and let my daughters have at it. And I think it actually turns out like it's super cute. I love the drama of this piece. So we're gonna call it done. I want room to write, so I don't want to like fill it up too much. All right, and so we're gonna move on then to the 29th. This one is, like I said, it's kind of like bees and flowers. So there's definitely like some floral pieces in here, and I want to go with that. I love this sticker book. I've used this one quite a bit as well. There are actually two styles of washi, so there's just the lighter one right here, and then there's this one that has like a more like, I wouldn't say it's abstracted, but yeah, maybe it is. It's more like a pop art type of style with the florals, but I think both of them are beautiful, right? They're both a little bit too long. Okay, so one will be a long piece on this. Oh, let's make it straight. Make it straight. Okay, on this side, and then I'm going to use this piece. We'll stick it up here, the shorter piece. All right, I still want this one to be a shorter piece, so I'm gonna make it just like this and layer it right on top. And then this one could be the longer piece, I think. I'm not gonna layer it, I'm just gonna put it just top to bottom like that. Okay, I think that turned out super cute. All right, first good step, okay? So let's get back to the book. I'm gonna go then with, I like this one. Every day is a fresh start. I'm gonna stick this one. Why do look guys? This is on my desk. Random, I don't even know. Like toy. Okay, every day is a fresh start. We're gonna stick that right there. Okay. See, this is cute. All right, I think we're just gonna keep it again like a little bit to the lighter side. So we're gonna add a little bit of these pieces just to lighten it up a little bit. All right, this one says best day ever. We'll use that if I can get the sticker up. Ooh, you guys, I can't get it. All right, look, isn't that cute? I love that. Okay. Oops. Okay, and I don't think I've mentioned this in previous videos, but I've changed my recording setup. So if you've noticed, let me know if you've even noticed. Like, has it been different in terms of the videos? I did read through several of my comments in the month of April, and a lot of it was like, it's just hard to read text. So I've changed the lighting, I've changed a couple of things to try to help with that. So let me know if it helped at all. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it did or not. I do watch my videos, but I watch it in a different format, right? Like I watch it on my editing app. I don't watch it on YouTube. So you have to let me know. You have to let me know. You have to let me know if it fixed anything for you. So we're gonna go with this one sticker that says to do. All right, and let's see what else. Let's see what else. I was hoping for some boxes, but there are only a few boxes that I've used most of these. All right, we're gonna use this one. All right, so Tuesday, we're gonna go down here and just mark the one thing that we do have, which is violin. Right, and then this one says thoughts. We're gonna add this. I think I'm gonna plop it actually right in the middle. And we're gonna put, I think this one. Okay, I'm gonna put this one. I think that's cute, even though they're both like here. So to balance that out, I'm gonna take this one as well, and let's get that like right here. Okay, and what do we think? I think this little edge is like kind of bothering me. I'm gonna use a piece of tape. You guys, I did this in a recent video. I just taped it down. I'm just gonna tape it down. Okay, how's that look? How does that look? I think it looks cute. All right, so we're gonna call it done and move to, you guys, the 30th, the last day of April. All right, so like I said, I mentioned, you know, go wild. My husband told me I have to make a decision by April 30th. I probably, by the time this video posts, I will have made a decision. I think, you know, I'm spending basically the week of, you know, like Monday the 28th, right? So I'm spending the weekend before. Did I say Sunday? The weekend before, so like to decide, and then just kind of purchasing this ticket. I'm recording this video a little bit early, so none of this makes sense talking it out loud, but that's okay. All right, I'm gonna use this. See, that's shopping bag, right? And let's see, I want to use some of these florals. I think this one set right here, and we're gonna call it good, right? With just, does that go? Oh, it doesn't really go. All right, I'm gonna put this one back then. All right. I just stuck it in a random sheet. So we're just going to use this one sticker sheet then. But I really do want to go. That's the thing, is like, I really do want to go. But I'm really concerned for my kids being stuck in the car with me. It's not that they haven't traveled for quite a long time. They have. They definitely have. So sitting in the car really isn't, I don't know. I don't know why I'm extra worried about it this time. I don't know, because they've done it before. That's the thing, is like, we've driven in the car for that long before, but it's just kind of a short trip, you know, for it to be such a long, like a 14-hour drive, like I said. So that's kind of where I am. I'm waffling a little bit because of that. I'm realizing that's upside down now, but that's a-okay. I'm just gonna live with it. And so that's kind of where we are. I was gonna move it, but I think it's okay. I'll survive it being upside down. But I think, I mean, right now I'm like 90% sure at the time of recording. I'm like about 90% sure I'm gonna go, right? My husband is leaving it up to me to make the decision. If I go, then he will be more than happy to help me drive. Actually, he'll drive most of the way. And he's helping me pay for the hotel, so that way we can stay together as a family. You know, I don't have to do roommate sharing or any of that type of stuff. It's really just making a decision and purchasing the ticket. So yeah, by the time of this video, I will have decided, but I haven't decided yet, you guys. I'm just like really, like I said, I'm really waffling. Let me know if you guys are going. I'm looking forward to it. I always look forward to it. I went last year for the very first time, and it was so much fun. And I was looking forward and anticipating a lot of the fun events for Go Wild, but and they've been all really good. I haven't decided whether I'm going or not. That's the only thing. I'm just stuck. I'm stuck in this cycle of like questioning myself and wondering if I should go or not go. And again, I want to go. It's just I'm concerned for my kids driving, right? I'm not concerned about costs or any of those things, although it is an expensive conference. I'm not worried about those aspects of the conference. More so, I'm just worried for my kids. So I feel like I haven't been paying attention because I've been talking, and so I've stuck down a bunch of stickers everywhere, but that's okay. I wanted to use this entire sticker sheet. So let's see. Where does this go? Where does this go? I think we'll have it go. No. Oh no. I don't know where it goes. I'm gonna put it up here. All right, we're gonna stick it up here. That feels okay. All right, so like I said, I will have decided by this point. This pot is crooked. Oh well. Okay, and this one's upside down, you know, whatever. So I will have decided by this point, April 30th, because that's what my husband told me to do. So we are done with the daily plans, and we will have decided at this point whether I'm going to go wild. So keep posted. I'll probably record a video with like my final decision in May, so that way you can see that. And we'll talk a little bit, chat a little bit about go wild. But for this video, the daily plan with me, I am done. So I hope you enjoyed the 3 spreads. So this is the 30th. Here is the 29th. I actually think that's really cute. And then we've got the 28th. Okay, so we are done with my daily plan with me's and all of my pages for April. We are done with the 4th month of April, or for the 4th month. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel. And until the next video, bye guys.